I turned that gig down. Your sister turned that gig down. That gig that would have given her other gigs, other opportunities. She turned it down. I says, listen, whatever you have or whatever resources you have, use it. Hey loves, and again, you are welcome back to my channel. If today happens to be your very first time passing through or seeing my face, hi there, my name is Otlarts. Don't forget to hit on the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit on the subscribe button. Turn on your post notifications so that each time I should post a video, you'll be the first to be notified. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends, comment down below what you think. And if you're a returnee, I love you so much, okay? I love you so much. From the title of the video, you know what it's going to focus on. It's going to be about my makeup journey, the challenges I faced, my fears, and any advice I would like to give to anyone who wants to start or venture into any type of business, not necessarily makeup, any type of business. So this is going to be the order of today's video. I'm going to start from how I started, my motivation. The second part is going to be about my challenges, my fears. The latter part is also going to be about any advice I would like to give to anyone who wants to venture into any type of business. Are we cool? Okay, so let's get right into the video. So I started my business in level 300. I initially wanted to start a long time ago, but your girl did not have money. Your girl was broke. Your girl did not have things. So I had to wait until I saved up and I bought a few products. I started with one foundation and a powder palette. If you see how you become foul. I started with a foundation and a powder palette. And later, my friends supported me with a few more products. He bought me some products to add to what I had. And it really went a long way in helping my work. My mom also supported me with a makeup bag. She surprised me actually. She surprised me with a makeup bag and some products. I love that woman so much. So when I got my product, I couldn't start boom, just like that. I just had to relax, practice on my roommates, my friends, just to get perfect before I should get in again. I remember my first makeup trial on my friend. Oof, that makeup was so terrible. Well, I remember when I finished the makeup, I was just like, I did this, oh my god. My friends were just giving me fun, but I look back and I was like, these girls were just laughing at me because that makeup was very bad. It was very horrible. But I feel like if you want to do anything or you want to try something new, you definitely make mistakes, especially when you're baking, you're making pancakes. Always the first pancake is not really perfect, but as you go on, it gets perfect. So I just wanted to relax. It wasn't good, but I look back and I know I've really improved on my craft. I also had to create an Instagram page. Mind you, back then I was not really a social media kind of person, but for my business, I had to ignore myself and think about my business. I created an Instagram page for my business, and when I started, I remember I started with just 10 followers. I was just like, hey, right, when will I get to 20? When will I get to 30? When will I get to 50 followers? How am I going to get these followers there? I was just thinking so much, but I look back and I know I have come far. Even though it's not too many followers, I know I have come far. There has been an improvement. So with my 10 followers, sister still kept posting. I know my work was not so good back then. If I have any pictures or videos, I'm going to include it in this video. So whatever videos I had on myself, when I make up, I'll just upload on Instagram. And people started to compliment my work. My followers, it started to increase. And someone saw my work and the person said, I want to book you, good. I was like, I was just like, I don't know why, I was just so happy. Like someone saw I do and the person likes it and wants to book me. I was just so excited and I was so happy. Let's move on to my challenges and my fears. So with my challenges and fears, my number one challenge I personally faced was with capital, because I told you back then, your girl, she was broke. She didn't have money and it was hand to mouth. So it was very difficult for me to get money to upgrade, buy new products, high-end products, good products. So it was really a limitation for me. The second fear, that would be a fear, was with myself. I didn't really used to believe in myself. Even back then when I got all the products I needed to start, I still kept on saying, no mommy, I have to get this one. If I don't get this, I'm not starting. I remember I got one big gig, guys. I got one crazy gig, like a bridal gig. I told the lady that I'm not ready, that I've not really practiced. I feel like I don't have good products, so I have to turn that offer down. Can you imagine your sister?
We are going to pretend we didn't hear that.
Can you imagine your sister? I turned that gig down when I had everything I could have used to start. Your sister said she's not ready because she feels she's not in there. I turned that gig down. Your sister turned that gig down. That gig that would have given her other gigs, other opportunities. She turned it down. I was so, after I did that, I was just like, Christina, why did you do that? My friends were even saying, why didn't you? My mom was angry at me. I said, no, I'm not ready. I don't have this product. I was so naive. I was really, really naive. I doubted myself. I didn't believe in myself. I really hate the old me. Like, I was really bad. I never really used to believe in myself. That was my second fear. My third fear was also about comparison. I used to compare myself every time. When I make up, I'll look at what someone else has done. Someone who has been in the business like 5 years, 4 years. You that you started like 3 months, you are comparing 3 months work to 5 years work. By all means, Christiana, it's not going to be perfect. Your sister kept comparing, I'm not good enough. I was blinded to my achievements. Even if I do something that's nice, I compare with someone who is obviously better than me and I won't see any good in my work. So another challenge I faced was with competition. Back then, a lot of people were venturing into the makeup business. A lot of people were organizing makeup classes. Everyone and most people wanted to learn makeup, so it made prices very, very competitive. It was not like it was a monopolistic environment where you can say, this is my price. If you don't want it, you can't get anyone else to render these services. It wasn't like that, so it made someone like me who was now entering the business very difficult to find it. So what advice would I like to give to anyone who wants to venture into any kind of business? The first thing would be to believe in yourself. I would tell you to believe in yourself because sometimes it gets to a time in your business where you lose all sense of motivation. People who you expect to motivate you are no more there. You have just yourself to believe in. There are times where you see a vision, but people around you might not really support the vision. But when you keep going, when you keep pushing on, they will later come and understand your vision. So please believe in yourself. The second thing will be about comparison. Please do not compare yourself so much to other people. If you are comparing, make sure as you are comparing in such a way you are going to upgrade or improve on yourself. But don't compare in such a way that you are discrediting yourself or your work, or you are doubting your work. You understand me? So as you are comparing yourself, you are comparing to improve, not to discredit yourself. What comparison does is that it just blinds you to your achievement. When people are praising you for doing something, wow, you've done so well, you're looking at someone who has been there for years and you're like, no, I've not done so well. So please do not compare yourself. Only compare yourself if you know it's going to improve on your skill or craft. If it's going to discredit your work, please do not do that. The third thing will be about starting with whatever resources you have. Please do not wait for, I want to get this first, I want to get this before I start. Tomorrow is not promised. Whatever resources you feel you have to start any kind of business, please do start. I don't want this video to be long, so I would like to end here. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you think about this video. Don't forget to share with your friends and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. I love you guys so much. I love you. I love you.